Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft, and we've got a new release for you today. These stamps were released at Paperific in August in Melbourne, and we're using them on our make and take tables. So they've got ink all over them, and I've got some examples to show you. So we've got 6 new stamps that will be on the website, and I'll link them all below. So I'll start with our largest stamp, which has got our funky circle design. I'll show you some examples of these stamped out in a minute. So that's our largest stamp. Then we've got a squiggly circle, which looks really cool. So these are great for art journaling, for card making, for scrapbooking. You can apply, I've used oxide inks with them. You can use them with paints, you can use them on the gel plate, and we will have some more videos upcoming and showing you how to use them as well. So we've got our hand-drawn star, which is quite cool. We've got this one that looks like Grandma's doily, I think. We've also got a stencil in this as well. We've got our leaf. We do have a couple of other leaf stamps, but this one's more like a feathery leaf, which I like. And this is our circle stamp. So our stamps are made from about 1 centimetre thick foam, and during the manufacturing process they might have slight imperfections in them. That's just due to the lasering process, but I believe that makes them a bit more handmade. Certainly if they're large imperfections or things, they go in the not so perfect bucket and get sold off as not so perfect ones. But sometimes you might get just a small imperfection in them, which makes them give that handmade look and not that so commercial look. So these are the stamps here. So we were doing make and takes with them at the show, and I'll just show you here. So these are using oxide inks, and I do have a process video of this coming up very soon on our channel. So firstly, this stamp here is using the water technique, so you can use it just with water over your inks, and this is directly stamping with the ink as well, so you can see how well the design comes out. So that's our circly stamp, and I cannot wait to play with these on the gel plate. So here's our circle design again, stamped on the card. So then these next ones I'll show you were my stamp off sheets. When people want to change colours, I would just spray the stamp with the oxide ink and stamp off. So it gives you a good idea of how they're stamped. So this is this one here, which is the Grandma's doily. I love this squiggly circle one. This is just awesome. I cannot wait to play with this in my art journal. I think that's just going to be awesome. I love the fineness of it, and I love that you can stack them over on top of each other and make a really cool design. So this is one of our other older stamps that we're using at the show as well. So I've shown you those ones. So this circle one is this design here in water, and then these ones stamped out. These ones are not perfect images because I have been using up the excess ink. I will go cut these out and use them as a background, but it gives you an idea. This one comes in a set of 2, so this is the positive version, and the negative version has the opposite. So it'll stamp out the little petals, and it will leave your background the same colour. This one sort of stamps out the background and leaves the petals the same colour. Actually, this is a better view of it. So this is it here, and this is it here in water. So again, this is our big large one. It looks really cool. Okay, so this is our feather stamp here. Sorry, that will be upside down to you, won't it? I forget, I've changed my camera setting around, so now I have to not do things upside down. So this is the feather stamp here, and the feather comes out just beautifully. I don't think I've got another one of the feather. Have I? Yes, I have, on the back of this card. So this is the purple feather stamped here. It was one of the most popular ones at the show. So our stamps start at $5 for the most expensive ones, and then they go down to $4 and $3 for the single ones, and the set of 2 are $6. And last but not least, my second favourite is the leaf. My favourite is the star. I just love how this looks. This is the star stamped here. So it just looks like you've got a texture and just drawn around your page. So it looks great when it's overlapped, also when it is just stamped in a single piece. We also do have this design in chipboard coming out as well later in the month or early next month. So I'll link all these below that will be loaded on our website, and as I said, I've got some plans to use these on our gel plates. I've also got some plans to make some cards with them. These were nice simple cards we were doing at the show. Basically we laid down colour, we stamped with water or stenciled with water, and then we directly stamped over the top with the oxides. Just a nice quick make and take. We can also make these stamps in any particular design you like. So for example, you have a particular design you'd like to see in a stamp, just contact us via the email address that is below or through our website, and you can request basically any shape we've got on our website can be made into a stamp, and basically any shape can be made into a stamp. Just depends on the fineness of it. For example, this one can't be made any smaller because it's quite a fine design, or this one can't go much smaller, but something like this chunky feather, I could possibly make it about 3/4 of the size. So some of the sizes we can play around with. This one can certainly not go any smaller, this one can go bigger. So a lot of the designs I can change and make custom orders, so don't hesitate to contact us for that. And even if you see one of our designs in a stencil or in a piece of chipboard and you'd like it in a stamp, just email us. The worst I can say is no when you ask, and I don't say no very often. So I just, quick video to introduce you to our new 6 set of stamps and show you some ways that we've been stamping them out at Paperific, and then watch out for these in some process videos. Going to have a sneaky giveaway too if you stay till the end. Let me know below. Don't mention a giveaway or anything like that to let others know that didn't wait till the end. Let me know what your 2 favourite stamps are, and in a week's time I will pop the details in the description box below. Basically in a week's time I will randomly draw a winner, and if you've named your 2 favourite stamps, they may be appearing in your letterbox. One lucky person will win 2 of our new stamps. Just for staying to the end of the video. Thank you very much, and we will be having some, as I said, some process videos using these new stamps, and I'm spending a lot of time in the next couple of months putting new products on my website, playing with them in examples and making videos. So stay tuned. This channel, it will get very, very busy very, very soon, I hope. If life lets me do it. Life tends to get in the way, and we all know that. Life has other plans some days. Bye for now.